Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your local weatherman, Garrett M. Zaharik, aka Gert, reporting to you live from the barracks. And this just in, I got a new beer. Before we begin this beer guide, I just want to say on the update on the t-shirts is that we're pretty much figuring out the fine details right now of how to order them. So if you did want a t-shirt and I took down your name and your size and everything like that, first off, thank you for wanting one. And also, just a little bit longer, but we're going to have those shirts ready. So you're probably wondering, why am I wearing a suit? Why? I've worn a t-shirt in every other beer review. Why am I wearing a suit for this one? Well, let me tell you. Now, today's beer is not a beer for the lighthearted. It's not a beer for the boys. This beer is a gentleman's beer. This is a beer that you don't necessarily have to be fine dining and breathing for. However, if you're not a man, I would not recommend this beer to you. Coming to you live, all the way from Holland, Michigan, this is the Dragon's Milk. Ladies and gentlemen, this beer right here, like I said, is not for the lighthearted. It is not for the children, not for the boys. This is for the gentlemen and the men. This is a beer that you need to drink if you have hair on your chest. Let me tell you what. So this bad boy right here is from New Holland Brewing Company. They started in 1997. They've gone up to 3 different locations all the way back home in the mitten where I'm from. It's available in 38 states as well as 4 different countries. And let me tell you a little bit of facts about how to drink it and what to eat with it. So like in the picture above, you can see that you can easily drink this beer inside of a stem tulip. You can also drink it out of a snifter, and if you want to get crazy, for example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink it out of this giant chalice, because that's what men do. Now, before I start ranting on like a dude, listen, ladies, you can drink this beer too, okay? I'm not just saying it's just for the guys. Saturday nights are for the boys, but that leaves 6 other days for you women, okay? So you can still have this beer too. I'm just saying, as a guy, as a man, this is our beer. Well, now that my testosterone is up, anywho, let me just go ahead and tell you what the food pairings are, because it actually says it right on the back of this bottle. So it says red meat, smoked foods, balsamic, rich cheese, and dark chocolate all can go with this beer very nicely. So before I crack these bad boys open, let me just go ahead and tell you what the back of this beer says, because also, it'll describe the flavor of the beer itself before I do, but it also just has a nice little note. So it says, rich, roasty, and creamy with heavy notes of vanilla and just enough familiar warmth from oak barrels. Reminds us all that life's events, big or small, are worth celebrating. That's sweet, isn't it? So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's crack both these bad boys open, shall we? Got a really good smell. That's only one. Let's get this next one. Oh, by the way, this beer is 11% ABV. It's also 31 IBUs. Okay, let's dissect it. Okay, so first thoughts of this beer is it's dark. It's very, very chocolate colored. Definitely the vanilla and chocolate kind of smell to it, the aroma coming off of it. I can't really see through it at all. Let's just, yeah, that's a dark one. I'm just thinking it. I poured 2 of these. They're 11% each. Why did I just do that? Oh well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys of all ages, girls of all ages, parents and adults, grandpas, grandmas, cheers. That's a good beer. Yeah, that's not bad at all. What is dangerous about this, let's just say, is that it doesn't taste like an 11% beer. That is smooth, that is creamy, definitely vanilla I'm getting out of that. That's dangerous. So my final review for this beer, being that it's from Michigan, It's dark beers like I enjoy, not like those stupid IPAs. It's got a phenomenal bottle, nice name to it. I don't see anything wrong with this beer. Oh, and that it's 11%. So I'm gonna have to give this beer a 10 out of 10. And by the way, I forgot to mention earlier in the video, so if you don't like this beer, let's just say, you don't like the pours and the stouts, New Holland Brewing Company, they make like 20 to 25 different beers. So if the dark beers ain't your style, I guarantee they got a different kind of beer that you would definitely enjoy. Also, they make liquor. They make gin, they make rum, they make whiskey, they make a lot of stuff. So even if you don't like beers and you like that harder stuff, you can try that too. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up this video. Just want to say thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. Find me on social media. I'm going to post this on Facebook. Be sure to share that everywhere. You know, get the word out, especially guys back home for this beer. Yeah, so if you're going to drink, be safe, don't get hurt. Tune in next time for Drinking the Barracks with Gert. Cheers.